Hey guys, it's Kiki's Chronicles. How are y'all doing? For those of you that are new, welcome. For those of you that have been here, thanks for sticking around and welcome back. I hope everybody's doing well. Tonight. It's Saturday going into Sunday, or I guess it is already Sunday. But it's quiet. The kids are in bed. My husband's watching something or playing something out in the living room, so I thought I'd do some savings challenges. I just got paid my first full paycheck since being back at work after being in the hospital. So let's see. Had to pay my mortgage, so even though I just got paid, it's like it's all gone. It's used up. Not much going on since the last time I talked to y'all about, I think it was like 3 weeks ago. My kids graduated. Well, I should say graduated as in moving on to the next level. So now I have a high schooler and a middle schooler. Fun times. I have no more babies in the house. That is it. My kids are growing up. They're big kids now. Let's see. 4th of July is next weekend, and I have a short week at work because we're off on Friday, so I'm happy about that. Yeah, not much going on. I was trying to look for my bill because I was trying to actually make a video to show it, so I'm gonna have to look for that, but I can just talk about it, and then if I can find the visual, then I'll show you guys. But so my hospital bill for saving my life I had 2 emergency surgeries back to back, came out to about $130,000. Yeah, big bill. Never seen that. The only other bill that I've had that was that big is my mortgage. But yeah, that was shocking. Just the blood. So they gave me 3 blood transfusions, but I had 4 bags set aside for me that was cross-referenced with my actual blood type, and it was saved for me. It came out to $7,000, just the blood transfusion, just sitting in the bag, because 1 bag did not get used, and I still got charged for that bag for being set to the side for me. Yeah, I mean, they could just have that back, but whatever. So it didn't get used. I mean, I hope they used it for somebody else, but I got charged for it. Yeah, it was just, it was a lot. But again, I have to look at the breakdown, but I know in total it was like about $130,000. Now, I do have a job, I have insurance, and I work at a hospital, and the hospital that I work for is the hospital I had my surgery and all that stuff at. But I have good insurance, so the total came out, what I have to pay out of pocket is like $3,000, which is still a lot, but I'm thankful that it's not $130,000. And even still, I'm just thankful that I'm here and able to pay the bill, so I'll figure it out. All right, let's get started before this video gets too long. I already hear my son, who should be in bed, is walking around out there. It's summer and he loves vacation and he wants to stay up playing video games, so I told him to go to bed, but he's not listening. All right, so the way I'm gonna do it this time is I'm gonna roll the dice, and then whatever it gives me, I'm gonna give it that, and I'm just gonna go that way. Instead of giving it 2 to whatever, I'm gonna go 1. You'll see. I'm sure most of you guys know what I'm saying. I don't think I know what I'm saying. I'm tired and my brain's still wonky after the blood loss situation. But anyway, all right, so let's get started. Oh, well, here you go. So this one would get 4. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. I was supposed to go out with my best friend tonight, But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know what happened. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. She never called me. So we were supposed to go see 28 Days Later. Or 28 Days Later. 28 years later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But that's okay because I haven't heard any good things about the movie, even though I loved 2, 3, 4, 5. 28 Days Later. And I saw the second one, 28 weeks later. 1, 2. 1, 2. Well, I don't have 5, but I'll just give the last one 3. All right. I'm not sure if that's how that works, but I did my best. But yeah, haven't heard much great things about that. I did take my son as part of his like little graduation present. I took him to go see Elio. Me and son, mommy and son time. He loved the movie. I thought it was a cute movie, and it has good reviews, but apparently it's not doing that great at the theater. I'm not sure why, but I think it is a cute movie. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I'm lost. Sorry. I'm trying to think what I'm doing. All right, so let's get this counted. But yeah, I thought it was a cute movie. Let's see. Not much else going on. Oh, before I do all that, let me see how much I got. All right, I made these coconuts $2 a piece. This is from Steph's on a Budget. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we get to color 2, 4, 6, 8. 4 coconuts. I got some things going on. I don't think I'm going anywhere this summer as far as like going out of state. Last year, that was a lot. Even though if I do go out of state this year, it'll just be me and my daughter. My son does not want to travel. He is a homebody. He'd rather stay home, and he doesn't even want to take road trips. He used to, but now he doesn't want to. 1, 4, okay. So we'll see. But I might just do like little mini road trips and maybe go visit the mountain or the rainforest or something. They started already popping fireworks over here, so my dogs are freaking out. They don't want to go outside. One of my dogs yesterday, instead of going outside like she's supposed to, because they were doing fireworks, she decided to stay inside and then go potty in my house. Because she'd rather just stay inside and avoid that. So I plan on giving them something to calm their nerves. And hopefully it works. But if not, last year we just held her, and then she was okay. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know what else is late. Hopefully you guys can't hear. I'm watching Alfred Hitchcock in the background, but hopefully you guys can't hear that because I don't know that whole monetization or whatever that thing is with. Let me turn it down. Because it is, at least for me, I feel like it's so quiet in my house right now. I think my son went to bed because I don't hear no more running around. I took my kids yesterday to some food fair thing. And it was fun. But there was this a Philly cheesesteak truck. And I lived in Pennsylvania for 2 years and went to Philly a couple of times, and I've had a real Philly cheesesteak. And this food truck said they were Philly cheesesteak. When I tell you that was the worst Philly cheesesteak that I've ever had in my life. And I say Philly cheesesteak because there was nothing Philly about it. There was no cheese on it. And the steak was questionable. I don't know if it was what kind of meat it was. It tasted like the spices were like Greek, and nothing against that. But my thing is, if you're advertising a Philly cheesesteak, I expect a Philly cheesesteak with cheese, peppers, onions, and there was none of that. So yeah, I was so mad. And then I know it's a fair, and you know they upcharge things because they know there's a lot of people, so they're gonna get a lot of business. And the Philly cheesesteak, the sandwich was like $17, and he was like, "Oh, you want fries with that?" And I'm like, "Sure." Somehow that with fries, regular plain fries, like no cheese on it, no nothing, just regular fries. And my husband wanted like a banana pudding. The banana pudding was $8, and the Philly cheesesteak was 17, and it came out to $41. You can do the math. I don't know how much those fries were, but $41. I was like, "Are you serious?" And then it was trash. It was straight trash. I was so mad. My daughter liked it, and she was like, "Oh," and I said, "You like it because you've never been to Philly. You don't know what a real Philly cheesesteak tastes like." I'm like, "This guy is duping people around here." Most of the people, a lot of people that I come across here from this state have never left the state, so they don't know what it is. So he can do. I'm just like, I was mad. Anyways, let me get to counting this money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14. I think, if I did my math right. If not, oh well. It's like, I think it's 1 something in the morning. So I'm extremely tired. It's been a long week. People are driving me nuts. I get that healthcare things are just a lot of things going on with the healthcare business, and these patients are getting on my nerves. They are demanding, they are picky, and they're not understanding, like, it's not just us, it's the whole United States when it comes to this issue or whatever's going on. And they're like, "Why is it so hard to get in? Why is it so?" It's like, because we have way more patients. One lady literally asked me was it on Friday? She literally asked me, "Is the reason she can't get in right away because there are more people in the state now?" I mean, I did not know. I worked for the state population department, but I was like, yeah, like, hello, lady, it's 2025. There's people being born all the time. There's a lot of people now. There's more people living in the state. More people have moved here. Not only that, we get outside referrals. Like, it was just like, these are the kind of questions that people are asking. Like, are you serious? You're asking me if that's the and then she goes, "You guys should hire somebody. You should hire more people." I always tell them, if you know somebody that wants to work, go ahead and apply. Like, how are you going to tell me to hire more people? It's on the website. Either people are going to apply, and if they don't have the qualifications, they can't. And, you know, or they for whatever reason it fizzles out. I don't know. I know I got my job, but yeah, these people drive me nuts. And then the thing is, and people don't, or at least patients and some people, but me working in the hospital, for some of you that work in the hospital too, I'm sure you've heard all of this. During the pandemic, a lot of people decided, and when I say people, I mean doctors, nurses, hospital staff. When the pandemic happened, so many of them saw the true side of people, as we even saw when the toilet paper thing of 2020, how patients and other people, just how rude they were. They didn't care. So a lot of doctors, nurses, they left. They're tired of it. They don't want to deal with that. They have left the profession, or left for maybe a smaller thing or whatever. I don't know. But that was a huge complaint. So a lot of people have left the industry. It's hard to find nurses. It's hard to, same thing with like teachers. Like, it's just getting harder. There's more MAs than there are nurses. It's a lot. And people don't understand. And they're like, "Why don't you hire more people?" Send us some people over. If you know anybody, send them over. Like, these people, if I tell you some of the stuff that these people ask, and just it's flabbergasting. It really is. And I'm just like, I can't believe this is what we're dealing with. And I know they could say the same thing and yell and be like, "Well, you guys are this and that." And it's like, there's a process. When you're on the other side of it and you see the process, then you're going to be like, "Oh, I get it." But can we explain the process to you like that? No, we cannot. Some of those things we just can't. It's just things going on internally. And it's just, you know, you can't really just say it like that, because you can get in trouble with the company for saying some mess you shouldn't to a patient. Like, we strive to please everybody, but and get everybody in, but sometimes it's not the case. And we do tell people, go ahead and find another facility if you can. Ask your doctor to send the referral there, but you know, my hands are tied. Anyways, it was a rough week. It really was. Like, yeah, I cannot. All right, I don't know what I did. Okay, that's what I have. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, 10. So I get to do. Let me see if I can find the purple. Not to say I love my job. I really do. I love doing what I do, but it's annoying because sometimes some things are common sense and sometimes some things are just like, I don't get it. All right, so I said 10, so I get 2 4s and a 2. Yeah, I had one lady ask me that about, why don't you guys hire more people? And I told her, like, hey, go ahead, and if you know anybody, have them apply. So her remark to me was, I guess, I don't know what she's like, well, how much do you make? I said, I cannot talk about how much I make with you. I mean, I make good money, but I'm not gonna say that to her, like, because the person that's coming in, if she knows somebody, I've been working in the hospital for a while, like, since my daughter's now gonna be 15. I've been working since she was, so about 14, 15 years. Like, yeah, you can't compare that with somebody who's coming in. All right, so now this one has 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. All right, but yeah, I still love my job, but that's how it is in the hospital. It is what it is. I've worked in the ER, and now I work in the main part of the hospital, and yeah, you see everything and you hear everything, and it is crazy out there. With the way people are today, customer service, no matter what you're in, because to me, you're a nurse or doctor, that's still part of customer service, because you're dealing with people and different people constantly. Like, it gets so tiring. All right, so this was a half, so that means, yeah, I only had 6, 7, 8. Yep, 6, 7, 8. All right, so now I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let me see if I can do this right. That would mean 1. So take that away. Then that is 1, 2, 3, 4. So another full, and boop. I might find $2 to complete this on the side, just so if you see this crossed out in the next video, that's what happened. I found $2. All right, let's see. Ooh, the video's getting long. Let me hurry up. Walk and talk. I have been having trouble doing that. I'm still having trouble seeing. I had to have a mini surgery on my eye, and that's just been hard to see. All right, I think this one we're definitely done, because I only needed $4. So I might take 2 and put it over here. As a matter of fact, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'll probably do it off camera because this is getting way too long. All right, so this one just needed 1, 2, 3, 4. I got way extra. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, okay, that's good. All right, so that means I am done with this challenge, and I don't have a bell still, so ding, ding, ding. I will eventually get one, hopefully. And this one saved me. This one was from Mandy's, but I didn't even say the other people. Okay, this one is, let me do this. Okay, Mandy's budgeting items, and it got me 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Yay, 40 bucks. That is exciting. That's 'cause I gotta pay some bills off. I'm trying to get my daughter a laptop for her high school to since she's now starting high school. I'll fill this with something later off camera. All right, so yeah, I'm trying to get her a laptop. Let's see what else is going on. I'm decluttering a lot of stuff in my house. I have two. No, I already had two. I added three each, because each rose is $1. So I got two. So now I have 5. Getting rid of a bunch of stuff. Just trying to, yeah, have a lot less stuff in my house. The hardest thing to get rid of is like my kids' stuff from when they were babies. Like, it's so sad. Like, I still have their shoes from when they were really little, and baby blankets, but I have to learn to let that go, because I had 2, okay, 3. I can't take it with me, and my kids, for the most part, aren't really gonna do anything with it either, probably. I mean, I might save 1 or 2 things, like if my daughter or my son, either one has a kid and maybe wants to give it to them, but to have, like, I have so much stuff because it's hard for me to part from it. It really, let me leave this right here. It breaks my heart to get rid of it. All right, before I take this money out, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. So I get to color in, I guess, these 2. All right, so I probably won't do another video until I get paid again, so sometime in July. Wow, why is this so, do I have a different green? Golly, so dark. All right, I don't want to go through it. All right, this one is from Good Workmates. So now I have a total of 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. $17. And this one saves 50. All right. All right, and this one was from Ahorrando con Shelly. It's my extra money that I got to add into this. This one is Bookish Mama Budgets. This one is Glow Budgets. And I said this one, Steph's on a Budget. All right, so like I said, I'm going to go ahead and just do it now. I'm already here. I'm going to add $2 to this, so that can complete that 3. There's that. So now it's good. And now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have $8 left. Oh, I can actually finish. You know what? I might go ahead and finish this. Let's do that. I only have. Is that considered cheating? Probably. I don't know. But it's my thing. It's how I do it. And that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to finish this one. I did 4. Because I'm trying to knock some of these out. I want to get back into the groove of things. I need to save. Yeah, I'll talk about how much debt I'm in on the next video, because this is getting long and then I got to talk about it and it's just going to be too much. All right, so how much did this save me in total? Where are we at? Oh, we're already at 25 minutes. It's probably going to take 2 days to upload this video. All right, so that's 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, golly, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, $48. So this saved a total of 48 bucks. Yay, ding, ding, ding. I finished another one. right. I don't think I can finish anything else. I just have $4 left. 2, 4. Yeah, I might save this $4 for the next challenge. Leave this alone. All right, that is it. My video is way too long. If I'm shaking the camera, sorry. Hopefully I'll have a better setup soon. I am gonna get I'm getting my desk put in, and then I'll have my desk in my room, and I'll be able to set up things a little bit more different, and it'll be a little bit more organized. But yeah, talk about that another time. It is super late, so I hope everybody has a good week. Safe 4th of July for those of you guys that have a short week. Yay. For those of you guys working the holiday, hopefully you're getting OT and or time and a half with it. Yay for that. Stay safe, because like I said, I worked in the ER. Please do not hold the Roman candles in your hands. Yeah, I have seen a lot of horrible, nasty looking injuries with that, and people think it's a joke and they're like, I can do it, and then yeah, the crap hits the fan, and then they got a finger missing or something happens, and yeah, it's no fun to end up in the ER on a holiday. So stay safe. I'll see you guys probably in about 2 weeks. Take care, guys.